on my phone on the live channel. It says it's streaming. There's no data.
And it should be doing audio too right now. Right?
I'm bringing general up to be the front. And there it is, live. And I see the tower, and now I see the board. And there's one person watching, and that's me.
Alright, now I got it on my phone. Got it on my phone. I can see it.
Board.
Yep, and I can hear
There's
it.
one person watching, and that's me. All right. Okay. So everything else is turned off. My phone is on mute, and I can see the screen, and that's all I should have to do. Those rocks are too big, but that's okay.
But that's the concept, right?
Right.
If they're
right.
a little smaller, and
Yeah.
maybe paint them. Those are raw. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll see if I have something smaller. So let me do something.
Now, what dimensions is this board? Is it 3 feet across the screen or 3 feet deep?
This one. This is still the 2x2.
Oh, that's still the 2x2. Okay.
Yeah, the 2x2. Yeah. The
Oh, you
2x3
did because
is
you didn't stain and seal the other one yet. Okay.
No.
That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna start doing in 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So we have this. So it's working. So now we figured it out, and we did that in like 4 minutes
Awesome.
or
That
less.
time, right? Yeah.
or less,
Yeah.
because we were jerking around a little bit. Okay. And the volume seems good because when I talk on my phone, I can hear myself. And we did that in.
I'm using like a room mic. I don't know if I need to move it closer to me or not.
Awesome. Or less. Right. Yeah. Or less. Because we were jerking around a little bit.
Yeah, I'll move it closer to me. Because I'm using like a real microphone.
Yeah. No, that's smart. Because you're moving around. You need a headset mic for sure. Now, this is a time when a headset mic would be appropriate.
This is, yes.
But these guys that sit in their freaking bedroom, with a sheet hung up behind them, and they're wearing big headphones. They got the microphone. I was like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
But yes, I should also get a plug-in mic, which I will do.
This one wasn't that. I think it was like $17 or $18. I mean, everything you could buy a cheap one nowadays. I don't know how long it's going to last. But.
I'll just order it on Amazon and see how fast I can get it.
So, awesome. And the sands look. I'm really happy with this river. I think it looks really, really good.
Now, also, when we set up, we got to pay attention to the setup conditions. Because when we played last week, you let the orcs stretch all the way out into the middle of the table.
Oh, yes.
When
I was just like not arguing at that point, but yes.
No, I know. But everybody's got a chance to look at the thing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they can see that it's supposed to be 3 inches from the side.
Yeah, like in the middle here. Yeah.
Right. Do you have a dowel rod? Do you have a?
Not in my hand. For what? Oh, do you want one? Maybe we'll put one for a measurement.
Well, I was just saying that, like, you could lay a dowel rod on the sand 3 inches away from the edge so people can see where it is.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or lay a string across.
Or I could even like show a little zone or something. I'll figure out something.
Yeah, maybe cut out a paper template.
Yeah, that might work. I said 3 inches, right? Either way.
I think so.
So a 4x6 index card would.
Yeah.
Be perfect.
Yeah. They have to start with their minis on that 4x6 index card. Yes, perfect.
And that little here, and that little here, yeah.
And that will give the human player time to start running for the forward, and then they can get Malachi crunched.
Yeah, I guess I imagined the goblins more like targeting the chests, not just going for total kill. So, having a bigger board and having more time.
No plan ever survives an encounter with the players.
I was like, yeah, they're about even, so I thought they would kind of be more strategic, and they were both like, no, move straight forward.
And also, they had a big head start. They had one full move head start. It seemed like, so they basically got to move twice before the humans got to move at all.
Before they got to move at all, right? So they had no choice but to kind of bully through them.
I don't know if I told you this story, but several years ago. Oh, shit, I'm yawning. Several years ago, my old boss and I, we used to play miniatures together. We went up and we ran a game at a con in Maine. Huzzah is called. And we had set up this rather elaborate scenario with 6 teams of guys. We were using the Pulp Alley rules, which are really easy and good for cons. And each team had an objective, and we figured that they would play the game. Well, they didn't. It broke down into just a battle royal.
Yep.
And Josh kept trying to coach him, and like, oh, you should be doing this. I'm like, Josh, I said, just let them play. They're having fun.
Yeah, let them do whatever they're going to do.
They're having fun. I said, yes, they have made a complete hash of our scenario, but that's all right. Let them play, and we'll see what happens. And the Englishman, one of the English players, he popped a cap in the governor because he's like, I'm taking over this island and I'm going to kill all those pirates. And it's like, oh my god. Because the governor was an NPC, and there's the pirates. One group of pirates was stationed one move away from the governor's daughter, and they were supposed to kidnap her. And once they got her to the boat, she was going to. We were going to switch figures, and because she was going to switch sides, and the whole thing was a ruse that she was using to get away from her dad. But none of that got to play out because they just turned it into a battle royal. One of the pirate guys, he didn't care about the governor's daughter. He's trying to get treasure. It was awesome. I mean, it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
But they didn't play the scenario.
Right. Not at all.
And then the next year we went back up there, and I had spent the whole year building terrain and painting miniatures for Skull Island game.
Okay.
And we based it on the Jack Black King Kong.
Okay.
And what we did was we started in media res where Ann Darrow is tied up and they have to rescue her from King Kong. And so the objective of the game was to rescue Ann Darrow and get her back to the ship on the edge of the board. And they had to cross the whole board, and they had to get past 3 tribes of, natives.
Yeah.
But again, it turned into a battle royal. And one guy, he wanted to. We only had 5 players sign up, and it was set up for 6. And so this guy comes and he's like, "Hey, can we play? My girlfriend and I." And we're like, "Sure." He's like, "Well, it's actually going to be just her. She's never played a miniature game, and she's got to kill some time, and she doesn't want to. She wants to do something and not just watch me play this Napoleon game over here." I'm like, "Yeah, of course. You're more than welcome." We gave everybody a quick overview of the scenario, a quick overview of the rules. She was the only one who played the game. She was the only one who played the scenario. One thing they were doing was handing Ann Darrow off from character to character so they could keep her moving constantly.
Oh, that's cool.
So basically she didn't have to move. She was a objective. So whoever had the Ann Darrow figure could just run, and if they touched another figure, they could hand off Andro, and then that figure could go if they hadn't activated already.
Yeah.
And so what she did is she started stretching the members of her team out across the board. And when someone got to her character, they were, they just dropped Anne because their team was getting attacked by the natives, so they went to fight the natives. So 2 of the human players and 3 of the native players were all fighting each other. And this girl who had never, she was a teenager. I mean, she was probably 18, 19, never played a miniature game in her life. And she grasped what was going on. She moved Anne from one figure to another. And within 2 turns, she had gotten Anne off the board. So we gave her the pirate sword, from Dollar Tree. The kid's pirate sword. We gave her that as her trophy. She was thrilled, man.
Yeah.
And what was really funny is we Josh and I won an award for best table layout for the Saturday games. So that was pretty fun. I was happy about that because I built all that terrain.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. I know I barely have anything, but it is a lot of work.
I'll have to find it. It's on Flickr. I'll find it and share the pictures with you. I had a whole blog post about it with a whole narrative of the whole thing, but my blog collapsed when I tried to update the Apache or the MySQL or whatever. I was trying to update something. I had to update the database because they upgraded from one version of Apache to another, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing, and I borked my whole blog, but whatever. 10 years of posts just gone.
That measure to this corner will be 4 feet.
Okay.
So I'll have to back up the camera a little more. I'll probably move the table, but that'll be how big it is. So definitely a lot more room to.
I think. Do you have a tripod? Is the camera on a tripod?
Yeah, it's on a chair. Yeah, I can move it quite a bit.
Do you have did I give you a doohickey to grip your camera?
Yeah, no, it can't hold this one. This one's got its own stick.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say maybe raise it up a little bit so that it's higher.
Yeah, once I get the actual table in here, I gotta figure out a better angle for it. Had it up.
What's the ceiling? What's the ceiling look like in there? Oh, it's a drop ceiling. You should go up. You should go up in there and put a camera holder on the ceiling.
Yeah. And put it all the way up in the ceiling.
And then you can zoom in.
I just don't know if then you can't see what's what.
Right. Well, what we need to do, because I've watched a few videos of guys that stream games and stuff.
Yeah.
And they have an actual camera, and it's mounted on a stand. And then they have a little remote control that they can use to zoom and whatever.
Yeah.
And then they have a little monitor, like a little 6-inch screen, that's off to the side that sees what the camera can see. So they can look at that and then zoom in and out without having to climb up, to look through the viewfinder or look at the built-in screen,
Yes. Yeah, this one does. I'm gonna hit the wrong button. This one has a zoom. Where's the button? It's got a million buttons on it. There you go. But it's got a zoom on it.
Cool. All right. Well, it's 10:54. I'm going to let you go so you can do your work.
Yes.
I think we have this down. I will save this card. I'm going to put it into someplace safe. It's in my planner.
And Saturday night.
And we'll be back on Saturday.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Have a good night.